Martin here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. You guys seem to love the personal vlogs that I put up, so I'm gonna start doing more of those. In terms of how the PT test went, I'm still improving, not quite where I wanna be as of yet, but I talked to a few of my chain of command, or a few members of my chain of command, and I'm on the the way to where I want to be. So there's just an update on that. More to come in the next couple of months, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, you guys, today's brand new update, man, is absolute fire. All right, I just dropped this bomb gameplay. Matter of fact, let me get started, man. But I just dropped this bomb gameplay, bro. 46 kills in team deathmatch. Now, I know you're like, Spartan, how'd you get 46 kills? We got a person watching. What's up? How'd you get 46 kills in TDM? Well, guess what, fam? TDM 100 is back. Now, you guys know on the channel how much me and my boys love some TDM 100. I started out the game with some Hades, with the Hades or whatever, but then I just decided to switch up, to the SOG or whatever. But now, listen, Trearch they're moving in the right direction. Alright, they are almost there, but they're not quite there yet. So, I'm going to be talking about, certain things that they can do, in this 1.13 update that is maybe set to release next week, and with the Operation Zero coming to an end next week, I'm gonna be discussing some things that I'd like to see in the next operation. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So Operation Zero will be ending in less than a week. This coming up Tuesday will be the, next week will be the end of Operation Zero, or Absolute Zero, my fault. In this operation, we got Zero, the brand new, specialist or whatever. She is probably the most controversial thing to ever happen to Trearch in Call of Duty history. And, she received, hella hate, even from me, some of my boys. She just, in a nutshell, is like that female that you don't want to deal with, but you have to put up with her anyways just because she is alive and breathing. That's how it is, alright? But she received, nerfs, and I actually like the current state that she's in. She's not as overpowered as she used to be. So I'm actually really glad about that. I mean, she's still taking kill streaks out the air, don't get me wrong, but, I just wish that whenever, she was using her ice pick, she would be spawned in a location that's not so far away to where you can, get to her, but not as easy. You see what I'm saying? So when you kill her, she automatically spawns into the dang on back of the map to where you can't get her. So, I just wish there was a medium in terms of where she spawns at once, she gains that ice pick ability, alright?
Sniper's nest awaiting orders. Get a care package.
Other news,
your UAV has been destroyed.
Some other things we gained during the operation, we gained the SWAT RFT, we gained the Damon SMG, and then we got the Secret Santa melee weapon. I remember before all this was coming out, we were trying to predict what the, Secret Santa was going to be, as I get that quad feed right there with the Hellstorm. Some people were like, oh, it's going to be this, Christmas-themed melee weapon, and some people were right about it. Personally, I think it's dope. Like, they should bring more, melee weapons and other things like that into the game, but not do it like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 had way too many melee weapons, so once Trearch, figures out a medium on the, amount of DLC weapons they want to bring to the game, keep it at that. Don't go, balls to the walls with the melee weapons, alright? I mean, it's too much, alright? Black Ops 3 was too much. So I hope Black Ops 4 learns from you know, Black Ops 3. Alright, so the SWAT's pretty good, the Daemon's really good. Some other things that we've seen more dope Mastercraft weapon variants come in. The fighter pilot, the pallet, like the Valhalla Paladin or whatever it's called, the, you know, the god, you know, Greek mythology Paladin or whatever it's called. We've seen that being put into the operation, and you know, there were a lot of other things being bought into this operation that were actually really good. So here are some things that I want to see in this next operation, alright? And then I'll talk about what I want to see in the patch, and then I'm gonna end off the video talking about Cousin John, alright? So some things that I want to see in this next operation. I want to see brand new weapons, alright? Now, I know that's kind of hard. I mean, the Daemon and the SWAT. Well, the Daemon is, you know, it is a new SMG or whatever. You know, it's something that we've never seen in Call of Duty history. And the SWAT RFT is just a remake of the SWAT 5.56 from Black Ops 2. So, I want to see new, you know, DLC weapons or whatever. If you're gonna do remakes, at least do the ones that we want to see, or at least the ones that matter. Alright,
deploying razor wire.
You know, some that come to mind, the Commando. You know, some people want to see the OG AK-47, and I'm one of those people that want to see it come back. Alright, you know, many other weapons. The real Scar H would be pretty dope. The PDW-57, the LSAT. You know, all of these weapons will be pretty dope to return to the game. And plus, we need, you know, we need more shotguns, you know, we need more launchers, you know. Each weapon class should be balanced, and that's something that I hope they address within, you know, this next upcoming operation, alright? So, some things that I want to see in the next patch, alright? Or patch 113, that's coming out next week. I'm sorry, you guys. So, I want to see, you know, weapons get tuned. I want to see, you know, the Titan get a nerf. Yeah, I know you guys have seen the video of me using the Titan or whatever, and don't get me wrong, I love the Titan now, but when you run into a bunch of tryhards using damn Titans with thermals and FMJ 1 and 2 that take out sniper's nests in like 20 bullets or whatever else, it's time for a nerf. Alright, I mean, this game is long overdue for a weapons balancing patch, so I hope Tony Flame is gonna deliver that in this next update, alright? Another thing that I want to see all these, you know, problems get fixed, to where I throw my damn sticker drone out and then all of a sudden it disappears into the ground. You guys seen that a couple of videos ago where I was on the map Contraband and I just threw it down and it, you know, poof. Like it just disappeared like a damn fairy odd parent or something, alright? Just, you know, hot fixes to the game. Leaderboards is something that I'd like to see being put into the game. Combat records, because I hate going into a match not being able to, you know who I'm going up against, alright? Another thing that I want to see, TDM 100 just needs to become a staple. I know that it, you know, allows the match to drag on longer or whatever else, but hey, that's cool. It allows people to get their streaks and enjoy playing the game, alright? So, there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay right here. You know, personally, I had a pretty good game. 46 kills, 10 deaths. I was trying to go for 50. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was trying to go for 50, but I started fucking up towards the end. 25-3 for my teammate. Everyone went positive except for this guy. He went 3-7 somehow. He might have joined the game later, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay right here. With the SOG, alright? Moving on, you know, like I said, I'd like to see TDM 100 become a permanent thing. It allows people to play on and have fun and, you know, drop kill streaks on everybody, which, I mean, who doesn't like dropping kill streaks, right? What's something else? Season pass holders. Listen, now, I'm gonna drop a little bit of knowledge real quick before I end off the video. I gotta be at work in like 4 hours. I ain't rushing nothing, but season pass holders have been heavily disrespected with this game right here, alright? They said that this game was going to be the most updated game of all time, and we have not seen it. This game has been out since, what, October or something like that? November, December, January, February. 4 months, alright? It has been 4 months. We've only received 2 DLC maps. You know, Blackout got a new location added with Newtown. We got some weapon variants and all this other shit. It's not enough, alright? You guys have had 3 years to develop this game, and there should be no excuse as to why this game is lacking content. Now, this is not a rant video. I didn't come here to rant, but the season pass holders, man, I feel really bad for y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all a fix, Trearch. Here's what you can do, alright? You see this operation that is coming to an end, Operation Absolute Zero. How about this? In the next operation, which is coming live next week, you give season pass holders a 1.5 times increase to the rate at which they earn items. Alright, now this is something that I've seen being bought up, you know, in, you know, other Call of Duty YouTubers videos. Some people say it should be like a 2 times rate. That's a little too much, alright? That's gonna, you know, just really become, you know, pay to win at that point, because you're gonna go out and buy the season pass just so you can get content earlier, which, I mean, hey, that's cool. I mean, you can spend your money any way that you want it or whatever, but times 2 to the contraband stream rate would be a little too much, so I set it at a medium of 1.5, so that way you can still earn items quicker, but it doesn't leave non-season pass holders at a disadvantage. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that, alright? Another thing that I want to see, for season pass holders is they get, they get to start on the new operation maybe 1 to 2 days early, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, spice it up a little bit for them. Simply because they dropped a heavier price tag on the game, and it would incentivize more people, honestly, who actually love the game, to go out and buy the season pass, which makes Trearch more money, which keeps them happy, and it keeps the consumer happy because they can grind out stuff more and get more stuff. Alright, so those are just a few suggestions that I have. Once I, you know, gather, you know, more intel in terms of what can be done for season pass holders, I'll come back and drop a separate video on that, if you guys want to see that. What else was that? So last thing I want to see in this coming up patch, or in the next operation, I want to see more weapon variants, more camos, and less, you know, stickers and spray paints. Alright, now they done a pretty good job with this operation right here in terms of diluting the content. I mean, yeah, you know, you guys are gonna, you know, see some specialist outfits in here, which these are pretty dope, but guess what? They're cosmetic only. You cannot see them unless you're at the loading screen, or unless you're here, you know what I'm saying? So to fix that, instead of dropping all of these cosmetic items, why not drop like more weapon variants and more camos, things that we can actually see? And matter of fact, come up with these personalization packs similar to Black Ops 2, where you could buy camos in a pack and maybe throw in a specialist weapon, or not a specialist weapon, I'm tripping, a specialist, you know, outfit, or hell, even throw in a sticker if, you know, if you're feeling antsy, Trearch. You know, maybe like throw in, let's just say, for you know, for a personalization pack, right? You could do bacon, you could do you know, cherry fizz, or you could do, you know, Dia de los Muertos, throw in a new specialist outfit, a spray paint, all for maybe $5 or $10. You know, you throw in these weapon camos that we love to see, and that we've loved seeing. What's up? We got somebody watching, and that we've loved seeing throughout Call of Duty history. This would bring back so many memories in my eyes and many other people's eyes. So that could be something that they could do towards this next operation. That would really, you know, spice up the the game in terms of camos. All right. Now they've done a really good job with these animated camos. Bring some more of those back. Like, I'm for real. Like, the freaking, you know, fact that they added the animated camos to the game. I really believe Trearch is, you know, I think they were the first one to do that. In terms of making a camo animated during game whenever you get kills and stuff. Bring more of those back. Alright, those are pretty dope. You know, just bring more of them to the game. Become creative, get innovative with it, you know what I'm saying? So those are just some things that you know, I wanted to talk about in this video. Some things I'd want to see in patch 113, some things that I'd want to see in the next operation. You know, bugs, hot fixes, patches, weapon balancing, whatever. You know, those are just some things that I wanted to see, alright? So, before I end off the video, I wanted to talk about Cousin John real quick. Y'all remember me telling you guys that Cousin John would not be uploading on his Twitch anymore, and it's because he wanted to take some time to separate, or to, you know, take some time to reflect on his personal life, not just financially, but, you know, get back into the swing of things physically, mentally. Just his overall health triangle needed a complete rework. I'm not saying that he's mentally crazy or anything, don't insinuate, you guys, but he just wanted to take some time away from the game, and you know, he's gonna be out of state for maybe 6 months to a year. So, you know, unless he decides to come back earlier, he's gonna miss a lot of things in terms of, you know, Black Ops, and, you know, just things in the gaming community in general. So, I want you guys to give him all the support in the world. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed the content, and also don't forget to subscribe for more Crazy Spartan content going up on the channel. Turn on post notifications so that way you guys don't miss a video. I see my chat is still kind of messed up, because normally whenever I stream, you know, people come through and comment or whatever. I don't know if that's a YouTube problem or just a PS4 software problem or what it is. I'm going to try and do some research on it, but I hope I could get that fixed soon, because I want to hear some ideas that you guys have for me in my chats. So yeah, there's that. Alright, but anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace out.